guard at 6'6" from Tennessee, number 20, Allan Houston. At guard at 6.
To Larry Johnson, who got out quickly in offensive transition.
Watch out.
Good ball movement this time for the Knicks. Houston, a three-pointer. Allan Houston nails it. Did it, and getting into their offense early. How about these numbers for Allan Houston? 20 or more points in each of the last 8 games. It's almost become a rebound. Knicks have blown a number of opportunities at point-blank range. Person blocked by Houston, rejected out of bounds, and Houston mills the rebound. And the Knicks will set it up again. Smart of Mills not to force up a shot with 7-3 Ilgauskas there. And Buck Williams. Person off the mark again. Starks the other way. Knicks with plenty of time. A 3-on-2 break. Starks feeds Allan Houston. Knicks up by 8. Up to 59-35. Knicks by 4. Just over 3 remaining in the second. Allan Houston makes the adjustment. Won't go. The tip. It's good. And Houston now with 8 points. Knicks lead it 41-35.
How about that for a guard? He was up there with the big guys tipping that ball and outreaching everybody.
Kemp rushed the shot. Houston the rebound. Again, Dudley helps out on defense. Pretty feed to Larry Johnson. Boy, Allan Houston doing a little bit of everything.
Boy, that's fun to watch.
Having a very nice sequence, John, doing a little bit of everything, starting on the defensive end.
Yes, look at this little reach in here to stop Sean Kemp. And then at the other end, what a beautiful play. You see him tipping that ball in there, along with Chris Dudley. This is followed up by that gorgeous pass to Larry Johnson, who continues to beat people down the court. He's putting some.
Sura with a 3. Allan Houston grabs another rebound. He's got 6 rebounds. Johnson with a spin move and dumps it into the left hand. 47-38.
Well, the boy looking for Allan Houston finally finds him.
Nice feed to Buck Williams. And Williams with the left hand. Knicks back up. Houston with 7 on the shot clock against Wesley Person. Allan Houston, the little fake jumper. It's good. Nice move from Allan Houston. County defense from Brevin Knight. Mills double team. Knicks swinging. Houston with a quick 3. That's good. Allan Houston from downtown. And Houston against Person. Single coverage, the 2-pointer. That's good. And the Knicks have their largest lead of the game. 15 points and team leading 7 rebounds.
And now here's a look at the New York Marriott Marquis Sky Cam. The red-hot Allan Houston lighting things up for the Knicks as the ball moves so well. Larry Johnson to Houston. Follows up his last shot with a bomb from the outside. So hot.
5 offensive rebounds for Cleveland thus far. 4 on the shot clock. Houston, another pull-up. Allan Houston red hot. He's got all 9 points here in the third quarter. A 14-point steps back. That's a 3. Dudley had it, lost it, gets it again. Allan Houston putting on a show here in the third quarter as the Knicks go back up by 14. Houston has all 11 New York points in the period.
Well, Dudley pursuing that loose basketball gets it to Allan Houston. See how he protects the basketball with his body between himself and Ilgauskas. He knows the big guy's there, and he's big enough to take the blow and still make the shot, and follows it with the foul shot make.
And Houston now has scored 20 points for the 9th straight game. He's got 20. Houston again. This one's short. Dudley gets his 8th rebound. Houston makes his move. Allan Houston drives in. As Allan Houston now 14 of his 22 here in the third quarter.
Watch him go baseline now, and strong for the basket. Ilgauskas with his Statue of Liberty defense there, just puts his hands up in the air. How about blocking a shot?
Against Dudley. Dudley may have gotten a piece of that one. He does get the rebound. It's 9.
That was a hasty shot.
Houston, that's a 3. That's good. Allan Houston blowing out the Cavs all by himself here in the third, and the Knicks lead by 17 points in just over 5 minutes. There's still 6:53 remaining in the period.
Remarkable shooting performance by Allan Houston. Inside against the big people, he's doing it. That turned out to be a 3-point play. This going around the big guys as well.
Starks, quick shot from Starks. Larry Johnson, the offensive rebound. Houston wide open. That's good. Allan Houston pouring it on with 20 points here in the third quarter.
Continuing to compete. You notice, Mike, he's not as how to play the game, which is the running game that they want to do.
I think when you have that many...
Oh, yeah, so he had a big third quarter. Allan Houston has done such a good job protecting himself tonight, too, when he's driving the basketball. Even though he takes very hard shots, he's not getting hurt because he's protecting the ball so well. Those are his first points.
Starks, guards, that's amazing, and it's just what the Knicks call the Cavaliers.
Allan Houston has a new Knick career high, 34. Those two scores start to finish. And the crowd appreciating the sold-out Madison Square Garden. And there's the
34 points, his career high as a New York Knickerbocker. 22 of those points coming in the third quarter. Houston was lighting it up. I was sitting there with Michael Kay, just wondering if he'd get to the 40-point mark tonight. If he had, it would have been an overall career high. He had 38 in one game as a Detroit Piston. More importantly, Allan Houston now 9 straight games as a New York Knick. He has topped the 20-point mark. So he and Larry Johnson doing yeoman work, filling in for the injured Patrick Ewing in the scoring column. He is our Marriott player of the game. New York Marriott by our star of the game, Allan Houston. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. It feels good to come out and continue our win streak. And we've been up and down, but to come out and play 2 consecutive good games in a row feels pretty good.
Unbeaten since the All-Star break, now 13-10 without Patrick. Is it safe to say, and you almost hate to say it, you guys are making the adjustment, getting used to it now?
Well, we're getting tired of everybody telling us we can't play without Patrick. Now we're going to welcome him back, but in the meantime, we really have to hold down the fort and really make some way for a good playoff position and playoff spot. And right now, I think we're trying to, we're in a position where we feel like we have our backs against the wall and we want to come out fighting.
22 points tonight in the third quarter. Safe to say you were feeling it in that proverbial zone?
I think, yeah, I was in the zone tonight. I think, that's probably the hottest I've felt, since I've been here. And, it feels good to go out and play hard and on both ends, but especially get going and feel like that on the offensive end.
You talk about a comfort zone. The last 9 games, 20 or more points for the Knicks.
Well, I think, I've been able to just try to utilize all my skills and try to at least get to the hole some and really, my wrist has been feeling better, so I've been shooting the ball a little bit better. So I've been just trying to really just use everything I have.
Still in all this club now, as we said, since the break, 3-0. You feel the momentum, you feel things starting to roll now for you?
Well, I've always said, we're capable of getting on a nice winning streak, but I think mentally for us, we have to really keep the same mindset. Keep it on the defensive and rebounding, as our identity, and really just stick together. And I think on the offensive end, we're getting better shots because we're creating for each other.
Tremendous job rebounding tonight. A lot of balance, but I got to ask you, still got one more semi-bump in the road coming up. You got a West Coast trip coming.
Well, we're going to treat this road trip, very seriously, of course. And I think if we stick to what we try to do in Orlando on the road, which is really have a lot of ball movement, get everybody involved, and really remain focused on the defensive end.
Not that there are any bad guys, and one of the good guys. Good to see you tonight, Allan Houston. Congratulations, continued success.
Thanks a lot.
34 points for Allan.